Anyway, hey, what's going on, chat? Alright, so, I was gonna play Dino Crisis. Plays Rebecca Black's stupidly catchy nostalgic song. No, don't you play Rebecca Black's Friday. Not on this. This is a Christian Minecraft chat. Anyway, we'll play Dino Crisis a little bit later. I just wanna... I played a little bit of Dino Crisis off screen, like 1 hour, maybe like an hour and a half. And like a lot happened. So let me recite to you what happened off screen. Last time on Starchild, Fossil Fighters drags his ball Z. Starchild was defeated terribly by Frigidosaurus, and Starchild then was sent packing to Dig Tunnel, where he had to find the Ignosaurus. Then after obtaining Ignosaurus, Starchild returned to fight the, so we left off last time, and we were going to fight the Ignosaurus. We were going to fight Frigidosaurus, but Starchild didn't, left the stream, and then Starchild went to fight Ignosaurus. And then it was a really quick battle, honestly, because Rex helped us. We destroyed the lava tunnels were destroyed, we got Ignosaurus, we beat Frigidosaurus. It was very easy, honestly. Sheriff Bulwart was defeated very quickly. I don't know how this was. And this time, hopefully, he stays in jail permanently, unlike the previous time which he was arrested. For some reason, he got out of jail. I don't know. Anyway, now we moved on, and then we unlocked the ability to get to Fossil Fighters Masters, which once he met Sourhead. Sourhead was a yellow-shirted, buff, big guy champion who wears a green sword head. And then we fought him, we defeated him, and then we became champion. And then Rosie once again railroads us into doing the plot unsolicitedly again. And then we return to fighting other Pokemon, and then we go into the lab, and then the 3 bandits that helped us then leave, go back to BB base, and go about their lives, because they're nice people, somewhat. At least I believe so. Same as the Team Rocket, and whatever the other Yatterman trio, and the Dino King trio. And then we go back. If we go back to Dr. Diggins, we discovered the ability to teleport. But not only that, we are betrayed by Duna and her other Dinotopian allies, and they steal the idols, and so they go off and teleport, and they turn Rosie into a rat, or a primitive thing. I don't know what she is. She's like a mammal thing, and then honestly, I'm kind of happy with that. I don't really care. And then after that, we are sent to space because we discover a way to teleport to space. Duna doesn't betray. Also, I forgot, after we become champion, Duna kisses us on a cheek. Then we return to space. No, we don't return to space. She returns to space. But then she betrays us later on, and then I already talked about that. I went like, traitor! And then, and we return with Dr. Diggins. Dr. Diggins is trying to discover a way to save her, Rosie, and turn her back to normal. And we have to, like, get the idols back because, they stole them from Dr. Diggins' lab. So, like, Raymond, Mr. Reynolds? Raymond, yes, Raymond. Raymond wants to get his daughter back, but his daughter's kind of annoying, so then we discover a way to teleport up to the ship. We go into space, but we are caught by an alien Dinotopian. Dinotopian thinks that we're humans because Dinotopians can turn into humans using holograms, which we discovered in the previous episode. Remember when Duna turned into a human, and she also turned into a Dinotopian. And then we go back to Earth. We fortunately are not caught because they think we're still holograms. So we go back to Earth. Then we obtain Sourhead. We decide to get Sourhead's helmet, or mask, or whatever it is, and then we get 2 copies of it by defeating him 3 times, or 5 times? I think it was 5 times. 5 times in a row. So I defeat him 5 times in a row off screen. It was an epic battle. I probably should have recorded it. But then we return back into space. And then we are racing through space, and this is where we are right now. Alright, so that's the main plot. Alright, so let me just so this is where we are right now. You can see I have the mask. These are Dinotopians, and alright. I was jorking. Stop jorking. Alright, sure, why not? Okay, so I've also obtained a few Vivosaurs. Also, like, another thing is, off screen, I was trying to get my heart rate monitor to work. Unfortunately, the heart rate monitor, the battery ran out on my heart rate monitor, so I need to get a new battery. I had 2 batteries, except apparently CR 2016's, or is it CV 2016's? 2016 BPs. 2016 BPs 3 volts are not compatible with CR 2023s, or 2032s? 2032s. Which is stupid, because they look exactly the same, and there's only like one circular disc battery on the shelves in stores, and I'm like, oh my god, are you kidding me? So like, I couldn't get I couldn't get my heart rate monitor to work. So like, when we're playing Dino Crisis, there's not gonna be a heart rate monitor. Like, I don't know, is Dino Crisis kind of scary? So this is the idlecom room. That is probably the main idlecom. And 4 sub-idlecomps. Idle computers. Ah, so they're computers. Interesting, I never thought that. Anyway, we're gonna finish up the plot of Fossil Fighters. And then, that way I can, like, start grinding for, like, getting the T-Rex. I want the T-Rex. Like, anything has been activated yet. Is this game No, this is not Dino Crisis. Dino Crisis is supposed to be scary. This game is not that scary. This is Fossil Fighters. Huh, someone's coming. Hide. Anyway, we got kissed on the there's Duna, and I don't know who that guy is. I think that's Dinal. Ah. So you have finally recovered all the sub-idle comps, yes. You have done well, Duna. I am pleased. The nut is pleased by this. I was only doing my job. King Dino. Oh, Ferris. Once the idle comps regression says, single-celled. Single-celled? Revert humanity back to amoebas. Duna, you have earned the honor of activating the switch on the main idlecom. Creepy music is just the scene setting. Evolution lost its way on this planet, but we shall finally correct that. And now and forever. No, actually, I can disactivate the ears. I can just look like this. Dino Crisis 1. We'll play Dino Crisis after I finish the main plot of this. Don't worry, I think there's like an hour left in this. I just wanna... I spent like the first 6 minutes describing the plot